The laughter followed me down the hallway. Not loud, just warm enough to sting. Family meeting around the dining table. My father in his usual chair, my mother across from him, my older brother checking his phone. The question had been innocent. "I can't wait for our vacation." I said it smiling. Dad laughed. "It's only for family. Without you." My brother snorted. My mother corrected her lipstick in her phone screen and smiled. Not a mean smile, a tired smile, the kind that says you should know this by now. I nodded, walked to my room, closed the door without leaning on it. For 5 days I did nothing dramatic. I ate breakfast, I went to work, I came home. When they talked about packing, I said nothing. When my mother asked if I could drive my brother to get new sandals, I said okay. When my father joked about the rental house having only 3 bedrooms, I looked out the window. They did not notice my silence, because my silence had always been there. They just never had to look at it before. The joint account was old. Opened when I was 16 and got my first summer job. My mother said it would teach me financial responsibility. She said we would track my savings together. I was proud then. I deposited almost everything. Over the years, money came out for groceries, for my brother's tutoring, for a weekend trip my parents took alone. I told myself it was fine. Family helps family. But family did not take vacations without the helper. The Tuesday before they left, I checked the app. $5,000 pending withdrawal. That was not groceries. That was not tutoring. That was the exact amount I had deposited in the last 12 months. My mother had not asked. I froze the card. Type, click, confirm. Then I took a sheet of notebook paper and wrote 3 words. Pay without me. I slid it under the bathroom door while she was showering. Her voice came through the steam. "What's this?" I was already walking away. The panic started 30 minutes later. My mother tried to withdraw the money at the bank's ATM. Declined. She tried again. Declined. She called me. I let it ring. She texted, "Did you block the card?" I did not answer. Then my father called. Then my brother. Then my mother again. Then a group text. "You need to fix this right now. We leave tomorrow." I texted back. "The card is frozen. The money is mine." Then I called the bank's fraud department. "Is this a fraudulent block?" the agent asked. "No," I said. "I want to remove my name from the joint account, entirely." There was a pause. "That will take about 10 minutes. I watched the clock on my phone. 9 minutes and 47 seconds later, the agent said, "You're no longer listed on that account. Is there anything else?" "No, thank you." When I came downstairs, my mother was crying. My father was not yelling, which was worse. He stood in the kitchen with his arms crossed. "Your mother is humiliated. She had to borrow money from your aunt." "I didn't take anything from her," I said. "I took my name off an account." "That's the same thing." "No," I said. "The same thing would have been keeping the money and spending it." "I didn't do that. I just stopped letting you spend it for me." My brother said nothing. He never said anything when it mattered. My mother looked up. Her eyes were red. "We didn't mean it like that, the vacation. We thought you wouldn't want to come." "You didn't think that," I said. "You didn't think about me at all. That's what hurt. Not the vacation. The not thinking." She started to speak, stopped. There was nothing left to borrow. They left the next morning. I watched the car pull out of the driveway. My father did not wave. My mother looked back once, then turned away. My brother was already asleep in the back seat. I made tea, sat in the backyard. The silence was different now. It was not the silence of a person who had been dismissed. It was the silence of a person who had finally stopped waiting to be chosen. The vacation happened without me. The beach, the rental house, the dinners out. I did not imagine any of it. I did not need to. For the first time, the family was without me, and I was fine.